First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
21, Lars Nootbaar.
That one ripped. One away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
This one chopped to first. Me. Got him on the off-balance throw. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Two down, nobody on.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starting pitcher, Michael McGreevy. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nootbaar has a beat on it, and there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
On the ground. Throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Ha! Did he swing?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Ground ball up the middle. Win. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Weatherholt wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Thomas Sajazi.
Ball 1. Ball, no.
No score here in the second.
Hike.
Oh,
no.
He doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Looks like he wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. And that
That's
one
a ball.
almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the and we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Bunting for a hit. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. He's in there.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Curtis Mead. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Short the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Nunez working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Flips it. Nicely done for the out.
That's an out.
Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. We played 2 full. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back in Washington, D.C. and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for the
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the dirt. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lyle settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He swings and fouls one off.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, James Wood.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Inside, almost got him. Wood leads off first with one away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Jaybird Ruiz.
Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To Weatherholt, double play.
Yeah, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Littell back to work. Makes the catch. One down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pajes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Payoff pitch. And ball four to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Thomas Sajazi.
Ball, that's down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Two now. And that's downstairs and outside. Victor Scott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Ball, no.
In the air, right field. Wood moving under this one. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run back at the ballpark. Rubber match alert, Singy. Two teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right.
Both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So up next, Jose Tena. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
0-1 down.
Ball one.
Left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Jalen Lyle.
Ball. That's down.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That's
Really
up. Ball
good
two.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
No,
Meade
off
up
the
to
plate.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. Late swing, fouled off. Young at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in Washington, D.C. and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Tap back to the mound. Over to first.
That's an out.
One away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Joel Jose.
Check
Ball.
swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. Slider right there. That one
That's a
catches the
strike.
zone. 1-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And he lays down a bunt. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
That one misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Save. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Bouncer to second. Weatherholt throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Gabriel Ruiz.
Runner takes off. There's the ball.
That's down.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Man on second, 2 down.
Yeah.
Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Ryan Fernandez up and loosening in the pen. Graceffo also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Dead ball. That hit him.
Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had a new pitcher now, Ryan Fernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. And that misses.
Inside.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lined into right. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. We got neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so listen some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but
Alec Burleson now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
New arm out of the bullpen, DJ Hurts.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ground ball right side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Drag bunt back towards the mound. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Pajes. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Ball two.
Two now. And a
Ball
slider
three.
misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals.
A chance for more damage.
Manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Andre Granillo.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. In the air to left center. Young under it. And that's the third out. So the back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gordon Graceffo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman, Curtis Lee.
Pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duele. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele. Y formemos el DNR. Yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más. También te gustan las mujeres. Por tu cara.
So a change being made at first base. Nationals turn to a pinch runner, Dylan Cruz, getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One away. Short the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Now a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. James Wood getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Wood wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. No.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Comes the 2-2. Breaking ball misses up and in. C.J. Abrams up next for Washington. That's a good
Ball
at bat
four.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive.
Inside.
But he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two on, two outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left. Back in Washington, D.C. and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
You know, these Cardinals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. That's the third. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Right fielder, Nathan Church.
Ball one. Down. Ball.
That one fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup, barreled it up, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses, and that's ball three. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals.
He ride.
In the air to left center. Young on his way over. And that is that. Pitching change here. JoJo Romero. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
National catcher Gabriel Ruiz.
Ball.
That one missed.
Hey.
Outside low, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
For the Nationals, third baseman, Jose Tena.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. 0 for 3 in this one. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Brady House trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
D-Ride. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Now,
On the mound now, P.J. Poole.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Newthbar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
High.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball left
Foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And another ball. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. That one catches the corner for a strike. The Nationals leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Here comes the skipper. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Max Kranick.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Late with the swing there. Breaking ball misses down and away. Gets him to chase after that one. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Back here at Nationals Park. Bottom of the 8th. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Curtis Mead.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Right side. Takes it himself. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Popped up and a foul ball. Inside and it hit him.
Up next for the Nationals,
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. O'Brien. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matt Swanson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Man at second.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Nationals lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back in Washington, D.C., and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Crammy looking for his first save of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's
ball.
Downstairs. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that. There's a strike. This one in the air. Garcia. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1 down, bases empty here in the 9th. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may...
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. At the plate, Victor Scott, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball. Ball 2.
The Nats trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Lawrence is just 1 strike away. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off. That one to first, and that's a foul ball.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Runner goes again.
No.
Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. two-run homer, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-4. These fans are just heartbroken right now. So two down. Joel Pozo will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Wood gets under it, and that is that. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Swanson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
He was late there, strike one. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And ball 4 there.
Take your
Tying
base.
run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
For the Nationals, infielder,
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Quarter infielders playing in. Runner on the go. One attempt misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Nationals with the tying and winning runs in scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. Bunting gets it down to first. Pajes got him for out number 2, but the run scores, and we are tied.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Got him swinging for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this. On to extra innings. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Ball. Ball 2.
Man at second. That one missed. Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Alec Burleson in the St. Louis on deck circle. Here comes the skipper. Gus Varland will take over here. He's been so good against lefties. That's through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
That catches the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Pitch kicks away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a payoff pitch. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The relay safe. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slider misses outside. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and here in extra innings. Popped in the air, left field. Cruz takes it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Pedro Pajes.
Outside.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws it away. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2. Swings through that high fastball. One out, and a runner at second here in extra innings. in the dirt. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he walked him.
Take your base.
And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Manager out of the... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Clayton Beater. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And the tying run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
No, that's the ball.
And prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Outside and low, it's ball 4. The run scores in the walk after a long AB in the bait.